Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the MI podcast. So, today's topic is about collaboration. Collaboration specifically referring to influencer collaborations among themselves, content creator collaborations. I would like to distinguish these are collaborations, which are generally free, not the ones with the brands and all. That's also generally referred to as collaboration, but though that is a different thing. That is basically like a paid ad association that they call it. It can be called um, like on Insta paid collab or something like that. But in the ease of understanding here, we are looking at collaborations between generally two influencers or content creators. So why you should do it, who should you look for, and all those things we'll discuss in this particular episode. So, firstly, I would like to say that collaborating as an emerging content creator is awesome, great process. Like I had done so many, podcasts earlier with like around more than 60 plus people, right? People coming out. It was such a great experience reaching out to people in your domain. There is some commonality, there's a purpose for reaching out, and then like say I'm not selling any product or service. So it's been a great experience in doing that, collaborating with them. And there are so many people like you. We all would feel like only you have to have a really big channel to motivate people to come and talk about it, because people generally they need visibility. That's why they're coming on it. But actually, that isn't the case. Like I've realized that when people are open, they want to talk about themselves, express themselves, create some great content, and various other motivations they have when they are, collaborating. So, and I've noticed that people, those who are more progressive minded, and then they don't have, short sighted in terms of, just seeing immediate benefit. Those guys come and you want to be associated with those people. Let's be honest. So, and I've seen like I think every one of the all the emerging content creators be open for collabs. Obviously, you will have certain people you want to collab with. Now that is your call, who you connect with, who you trust, and all. But general, this process should be done quite early on. It's not that you have to create a decent, great level of channel. Obviously, you have to have some content out there so that it kind of makes it easier to get people on. There is certain credibility of your channel build. But even if you are doing well in your career and you've built a bit of a personal brand of yourself in terms of projects, even a lot of people have done the channels and all this, and it's become very popular to be a part of, have a podcast or call people and have discussions, becoming so much mainstream that it's kind of, I mean, everybody's part. If you're not a part of it, or if somebody's offering you something and not being part of it after a lot of work, then that is your loss only, because you're not then part of the digital crowd, or the people, the you know really getting out there and creating a brand for yourself. It's like you're not putting in those efforts if you're not part of these streams. So everybody, I feel they should do this and be part of great, and you get to meet so many different people, new perspective, which is so important, to grow as a human being. Awesome. So let's see basically what all benefits are there in generally in in collaborating. So, firstly, you get a diverse perspective. When you are creating a content with someone else, you get their inputs also. They come on your channels, different way of thinking. Everybody has something unique they bring to the table, right? So, different perspectives that they open up your mind also and make you grow your content. Because generally, when you're just a very alone process where you're just creating content, putting out there, it can be like you can be in your box basically. So helps you get out of box, see different perspectives. And why do they say you should travel also, right? The main thing is meeting new people and understanding and growing. The more you can adjust with other people, understanding that they can have empathy for them, help them, and all. That's where you grow in whatever work you do, even like as an artist. Yes, now an important thing of collaborating, in terms of a direct, is access to new audiences. So everybody builds up their audience via their social media channels. Um, Now, this once you do these collabs, you bring them on. You're tagging them on those videos and put it on the social media for promotion. So you have access to the news. So if your audience is there is somewhere of a match, that is the best collaboration. Like both are say influencers in say marketing influencers or something, or talking about marketing or something. So that would then really work because you have a similar audience, like what they are. You can tap into each other's audience. Like they will see an episode with you and then they can come on. But honestly, when you've done these campaigns, you don't expect some great thing like you'll get a lot of new audience and all. You'll get a few percentage here and there, but still that is so much important. Even those things can get more views. People will know about you. Yeah, their audience will know about you. Like you can put that down to a number, but then it directly or indirectly really helps in your brand. Awesome. So when you're creating the content together, say you're doing a podcast together or something, it's a shared thing, like both are contributing, and it eases the basically the pressure out of you, because generally when you're doing the whole thing as your own self brand and all, depends how big your brand is. If you could even have a team and all, but in generally most cases, let's be honest, people, we are doing it on our own only, right? So it shares the workload when they are people, and you can like there's so many, whenever I've collaborated, I've had so many discussions with them coming on. We prepared the content for the particular podcast, and also because we do obviously very the podcasts I've done earlier, it's been more of it's not like a free flowing discussion kind of thing. It's more like focused on the sort of questions that we're going to cover. So we've come prepared with the points and all. So that was really a shared work. You don't create all the content yourself. It's great experience also. Sharing the work and then getting new perspective and opinions and everything. Awesome. So we get creative inspiration from our co-created content. It really helps. Like it, I've even discovered, like many people who they bring certain in as a content creator, certain skills are required. When you are inviting people on, you go through their content also. Generally, you won't put in that much effort. Like you would think, see generally people in your domain, a few of them are doing, but then when you're reaching out, then you do more research and all, and then you get inspired. Oh, this person is doing this, that person is doing that, and this is the way they're creating their content. Maybe the description of the hashtags, their social media, say engagement strategy or whatever. So you get that, you get inspired from them, and that's all shows in your work as well. The most important thing is the networking that happens when you are doing the collaboration. You know, um, it's really, I mean, it's so amazing to see nowadays that the impact of networking done well has it not only in growing your social media thing, but also is the opportunities that come out of it. Could be like projects or any other work that comes up and all, and you can find great friends also through that. So networking is the major, because there's a commonality, there's something common. Like generally when you if you reach out on social media, what is there, in with each other. I mean, like there's always thing, oh, why is this guy selling me something or what, so like, and in most common life, if a guy is reaching out a girl, even on a like a platform like LinkedIn, they'll be like, oh, what is it for, like there's a little bit that kind of reactions those come with. But with when you're approaching for some specific works, specific reason, um, like this, like you have a channel or something, then it just eases it out. Like the say out of 100 people in normal case, like say 2 3 people would have connected to you on social media when you're just like put in an open message. When you have some purpose and a channel and something to go behind that, there's so much of more weight in it. Obviously, how good your channel also has a thing, but 20, 25, 30 people can kind of come back to you out of 100, like, so your network really increases. This all comes with organized effort. Obviously it takes effort to reach out to people. When I've done it, I've done a lot of my research through sales navigator and see people different. I'll just see what they've posted, and also it takes time, but um, you get that reward. I've got them, and definitely. So you can kindly reach out to me. Thank you. Okay. So the great. It's what's it all about. It's fun process, right? This whole process is so much fun. I would say that the enjoyment that you get with the other people, and initially you have the meetings also with them, and conversations and all. That's what it's about. What is what content creation is about, and collaboration is the fun aspect that comes with it. So it's just amazing that how these things kind of really helps. It opens you up also as a person. Like I've seen, like even if you're like a little bit of a shy person, it opens when you're with the other people you're discussing and all. Like some people are not having those skills, and just comes, and when you explore yourself, that enjoyment you have and you open yourself, it really adds to your personality. It's very important to be very social per se nowadays, right? um to connect with other thing, create small talk, discuss personal things also, like like what's up, and in that thing that gives a personal. Why do you say personalized messaging, personalized campaigns and all? Because people want that, not to be treated as a generic, data point in your TG or something. So these kind of processes, they really help in you opening up also and growing your personality per se. So awesome. So these are all these benefits that we talked about, and so many opportunities they open up with collaborating. So I would encourage everyone out there, who's listening to this particular podcast, that um connect. Like just we have called in so many people who've not even been on any kind of a podcast or any panel discussion or anything earlier, not done anything on social media also, and we just had a great episode. We just designed the whole thing, and it was a great experience, at least for us. If not the audience, it was for us. Thank you. So basically, I feel this kind of thing is always beneficial. There are efforts in it. There is a kind of process in it. You can connect with me. I can help you with that. How to go about it. Also, we can also collaborate on a podcast together. So it'll be awesome experience if we all connect and share things, right? Awesome. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. Until the next episode, I'll see you. Take care.